I think people have kind of misunderstood what I meant by saying that I think it's disrespectful to try and find discrepancies in other people's religion. I'm not saying you can't be critical of a religion. You can be critical. I'm critical of many religions. What I'm saying is that these books were written thousands of years ago. So to go and find in the hadith may consider things that were normal at that time but are no longer normal and will be considered strange in today's society. And these things, yes, you can be critical. They may be strange things, but to tie them to every single Muslim, that's Islamophobic. Like lots of people say, all Muslims are pedophiles, all Muslims are misogynistic. That, I think, hopefully all of us can agree, is Islamophobic. Because you're taking maybe one small thing that you do not agree with currently that was written thousands of years ago. Also, I'm not saying this about everyone, but most religious people I've met don't agree like completely with every single little aspect of their religion. Yes, there are some people who follow their religion to a complete T, but most people don't see the things that people did thousands of years ago and be like, I'm gonna follow this religion to an exact, like, to the letter, because things are reinterpreted as people grow. So to apply what was said in religion thousands of years ago to people today, that is disrespectful. For example, I've seen people discuss this and I've disagreed with it. In the Talmud, which is the oral Torah, there is discussions of intercourse with a 3-year-old, which we could all, I think, agree on is strange. But I would say a majority of Jewish people do not agree with that. For me to see that small section in that religion and try and apply it to all Jewish people, it would be anti-Semitic for me to say that all Jewish people believe in that small, maybe kind of strange part of their religion that probably most people would not agree with. Honestly, I personally believe that religions shouldn't be really discussed at all. People should be able to practice their own religion in private, but I don't really think it should be a public thing that is discussed. I know currently in our society that's not really viable. Hopefully in the future, as we move to a more secular society where everyone can practice their own religion, but I don't think it should be discussed and debated and dissected. That is someone's personal relationship and personal perspective on the universe. Also to atheist people, I think people should be able to be atheist without having people try and prove to them that God exists. People can just be atheist in peace without you showing, actually, here's some factual evidence that God exists. No, they should just be allowed to be atheists in peace.